Hello, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are you all doing? Happy Sunday to you while I adjust this phone. How are you guys doing? Wow, fantastic, fantastic. Okay, are you steady? Yes, you are. All right. How are you guys doing? Happy Sunday to all of you. Happy Sunday to all of you. I'll just wait a little bit uh, while people are coming on. How are you guys doing? Hi, Maureen. How are you doing? Good, good, good. Welcome, welcome. I think, yes, I think some other people have joined. Hey, how are you, my dear? You all right? Good, good, good. Happy Sunday to all of you, all of you. And welcome to the 11th episode of the Chatting with Chichi show. I am excited again. And I'll tell you why I'm excited as we go along. My connection is saying it's weak, but I'm just going to ignore that for now and let's just keep going. But welcome, guys. Welcome, all of you. How are you doing? Hi, sis. How are you doing? Good, good, good. Welcome, all of you on board to the Chatting with Chichi show. I'm excited, and I'll tell you more. I'll tell you more about that why I'm excited and why I'm looking forward to this week. But how was your week? How did your week go? I hope you did well. I hope you achieved all the things you wanted to achieve. Yes, I had a beautiful week. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my ears. Thank you, my dear. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Yeah, I had a lovely week as well. I had a workshop that I did for teenagers and preteens, so tweens, and it went well. It went well. I'm so glad that I did that, and I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to more in the future. I get excited when I get to inspire the youths, so that's a beautiful thing, and I look forward to it all the time. I want to say a big thank you to all the parents who showed up actually to the different workshops. I want to say a big shout out and a big thank you to all the parents. I really appreciate their supports and love you guys. All right. Okay, good. Welcome to the 11th episode again of a Chatting with Chichi show. What's the Chatting with Chichi show all about? I know I just like to remind us about why I take really about 10-15 minutes of your time. That's the aim on a Sunday evening to talk with you. And it's all about just inspiring, reminding us of what we can do and what we can be, and taking actions. I think it's all about just reminding us that we can take action. So you get inspired, or we all get inspired, and we take actions based on the inspiration. So it's all about that. And I think about a topic that I think is relevant for all of us, and then we chat about it. So that's kind of what the Chatting with Chichi show is all about. So guys, welcome on board. Happy Sunday again to all of you. I think for me, the first thing I wanted to kind of talk about is every time I start on this show, I'm always excited. And the reason I'm excited, I just want to kind of, put it out there. It's, my excitement doesn't mean that my life is perfect. My excitement doesn't mean that I don't go through challenges. I do face challenges every day. But I choose to be excited. I choose to stay joyful. And I think this word might be important for someone out there today. You may be going through a challenge. You may be going through some difficulties in life. And then you see me all excited. You think, oh, well, her life is perfect. It's not perfect, but it's a choice that I intentionally make every day. And I do gain from it, because I do believe that the fact that I'm alive today, I can't trade it for the world. I can't trade it for any challenges that I am going through. And so I decide and I choose to be joyful. I choose to be excited about my day, excited about the week ahead of me, excited because I'm alive. And that's the encouragement I would love to give one or two of you that's watching here right now. It may not apply to all of you, but there may be someone out there who is facing a challenge right now and thinking, what's there to be excited about? But I want to kind of assure you that your life, you're here. And the fact that you're here, that's enough excitement. The fact that you're here, it's deserving to stay excited no matter what. We're not saying the problems are disappearing. We're not saying pretend as if they don't exist. But it's your choice. Choose to stay excited. Choose to be joyful. You've got life, and let's enjoy it. So that's my little kind of nugget for the beginning of the session. I just thought I'd share that. It was just on my mind this evening, and I thought I'd definitely share that. So there's the excited Fina, and let's get going. The topic I wanted to talk about today, or actually the word I wanted to kind of talk to us today, was I was reading this. So there's so many words. I was just reading something, and I caught this sentence, and this sentence says, "Your actual victory is in refusing to quit." I'm going to say that one more time. Your actual victory is when you refuse to quit. Whew. I caught it and I thought, wow, when you refuse to quit. So we're not even talking about your victory being when you've made money or when you've done this or when you've done that. Your actual victory is when you refuse to quit. That's deep. That is very deep. You refuse to quit. Because this, and when we're talking about refusing to quit, I'll tell you what I'm talking about. You're refusing to quit on your dream. You're refusing to quit on your mission, on your purpose. That is what you should refuse to quit on. Because if you quit on your dreams, if you quit on this mission that you've been given, the world is going to lose out. The world is going to lose out. I want to kind of remind you guys, remind all of us of how special we are in this world and how we all have something to contribute in this world. Why would you want to quit? Why would you want to deny the world of your talents? We can't do that. The thing about our dreams is that, of course, yes, you're going to need to make some changes sometimes. You're going to have to get updated. You're going to have to get readjust things. You know, you may have started your dream one way, and as years are going by, you've changed it around. You've adjusted. You've made some adjustments. That's normal. But that doesn't mean quit on it. You see that one way is not going well and you try and change it, change it up. That's okay. But we're saying don't give up. Don't quit on that mission. Don't quit on it. And you know that mission. You know what has been given to you. I always love to go back to the Bible scriptures where it says, I created you, I formed you from your mom's womb, and I predestined you. So you already have a destiny that was already predestined. You already have a destiny that was given to you even before you were born. Each of us have a destiny. And the thing with this verse is that when I thought about it and I said, you know what? Sometimes I know a lot of people who are waiting for either their partners to support their dreams, their parents to support their dreams, or their siblings to support, even their friends to support their dreams before they go ahead and do it. But looking at that verse, I thought the verse was talking to you, to me as an individual. We have been given this destiny. Our destiny doesn't depend on anybody else. It's important that as we live in relationships with our partners, with our family, with our parents, that we all get to support each other's destiny, because we were all given individual destinies. And that's one of the things that I kind of, this evening, while I was kind of thinking about what we were going to talk about, I thought about that and I said, that's not fair when people don't support your dreams. But we can't wait for that. You've got to take the initiative and just go for it, because it's been given to you and nobody else. It wasn't given to you based on someone approving it. It wasn't given to you that way. It was given to you to go with it. It was given to you because you are the one that is going to show the world what that is. And it's important that we take that on board, honestly speaking. Talking to a lot of people out there who are waiting. Some people are even praying about it for people to approve of their dreams. And that's such a waste of time. You've got to go for what it is that is in your heart. You've got to go for what it is that you know you were supposed to be doing. And you can do it. I mean, sometimes, a lot of times when I talk about dreams and our purpose, I'm not telling you right now to go and just leave your job and, go and do something. That's not what I'm kind of saying here. That could come along the line, and that's not a problem. But make sure you're doing something with your dream. Make sure you're doing something with your mission. make sure that you're doing something. The kind of things that you can quit, because we're saying refuse to quit. The kind of things that you can quit on bad habits. You know the bad habits that I'm talking about. I know the bad habits I'm talking about. We should quit on those bad habits. We should quit on bad friendships. We know negative people that are around us that we really, really don't need in our lives. We should quit on those. Quit on stopping you. Whew, whew, that's a deep one. Quit on stopping you with your thoughts. I can't do this. I'm too young. I'm too old. We've got to quit doing that. And as we go into the new month of November, because tomorrow is 31st of October, isn't it? And then so this week, we're going to step into the month of November. It's the 11th month. We don't want to keep doing. The thumbs up if you can still see me. Okay, good. So don't let anything stop you. That's exactly. I'm not letting a weak Wi-Fi stop me as well. Okay. So really, honestly speaking, those are the kind of things that you can quit. Yes, quit the bad habits, quit the bad relationships, quit stopping you. But you cannot quit that dream. You cannot quit that mission. Even if you have to do it bit by bit every day, you just cannot quit. You've got to keep going no matter what. And I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you must not quit. I want us to hold on to these reasons. I wrote them down somewhere. Yeah. 5 reasons why you must not quit. First of all, and I said that at the beginning, you're here. You are alive. That's number one. That's the number one reason why you must not quit. You're alive. And the fact that you're alive today means you have just got to continue, no matter what it is. Okay? That's number one. Number 2 is that you've got to believe in your dreams. As I said, this dream has been given to you. The purpose has been given to you. You've got to believe in it, because honestly speaking, if you don't believe in it, nobody else will believe in it. So you've got to believe in it and keep going no matter what. It may take more than the time that you thought it would take, but that doesn't mean quit. Yes, it may take longer, but that does not mean quit. It means continue, because that's the dream that has been given to you. Okay. The third one is that you have everything you need. And to be honest, the reason why I put this in the mixture of this is that I was in church today, this morning, and we had a lot of great singers that came into church today to bless us in praise and worship, because we were kind of ending a 7-day convention in church. And while I was praising and while I was just so much into the worship, I had a fantastic time. I was looking at these guys and saying, wow, these guys are using their talents. And that's why I put talents among the topics we're going to talk about, which is part of what I'm saying now. These guys were using their talents. And not only were they using their talents, I had a question in my mind, and I thought, if I go back there and ask these guys, how often do they practice on their talents? How often do they use their talents? I'm sure, without a doubt, they're going to say every day. I am sure they're going to say every day. So guys, each of us have been given stuff to do. Each of us have talents. We all have gifts. I would honestly advise all of us, as we go into the month of November, challenge yourself and tell yourself to use your talents every day of November. Let's see what happens by the end of November with talents that you've been using every day. You've been practicing on it. You've been, getting into shape with it. You're just doing it over and over again. If it's writing, you're writing every day. If it's speaking, you're speaking every day. If it's playing the instrument, you're playing the instrument every day. Just practice, practice, practice. Because it's your gifts that will open up doors for you. It's your gifts. It's your gifts. That's all I was looking at these guys, enjoying the music and just thinking their gifts opened the doors for them. And so while we celebrate them, I love them a lot. While we celebrate them, we've got to learn from them. Use your gifts. Your gifts will open up doors for you. So that's the third reason why you must not quit. You already have everything on the inside of you. The fourth one why you must not quit is you don't want to end your life in regrets. I thought about this this evening as well, and I thought, wouldn't it be a shame at the end of the day, at the end of life, to say, wow, I wish I had done that. I wish I had done that. Wouldn't it be a shame? So I think that's one of another good reason why we must not quit. You do not want to end your life with regrets. You want to know that, yes, you know what? I have lived my life. I have done what I was meant to do. Those desires in my heart, I attempted them. I did them no matter what it was. I tried. I gave it a try. I didn't quit, because that's your real victory. Your real victory is that you did not quit on life. So that's the fourth reason why you must not quit. The fifth reason I wrote here is that your failure is not actually when you miss your target. So if you don't get your goals, the goals that you had in October, that's not failure. If you had a set of goals in October and you didn't get all of it, that's not failure. What is failure is if you had quit on those goals. That's what I mean. When I thought about that, I thought, whoa, yes. When you quit, that's actually the true failure. So you can't quit. We've got to keep going, guys. Honestly speaking, as we go into the month of November, let us keep going. Don't quit. I'm going to repeat those 5 reasons again. You're here, so you must not quit. Believe in your dreams. You cannot quit. You have everything that you need. You just cannot quit. You don't want to end your life in regret. You cannot quit. Refuse to quit. And the last one is that the failure actually is when you quit. So if you're being afraid of failure, if you're being afraid of failure, you just can not if you're being afraid of failure. What am I trying to say here? If your failure really is when you quit. So when you quit, that's when you've actually failed. But if you've missed your goals, you have not failed. You just keep trying again and continue. But do not stop. Please promise me that you will not quit. Give me a thumbs up that you will not quit, guys. What do you guys think about this? Honestly speaking, I don't want to go on and on, talking. I'd love to get feedback from you. But honestly speaking, we must refuse to quit. And we must make sure that as we go into the month of November, that our talents is something that we are aware of. And if you don't know them, sit back and just think about what are the things you do easily? What are the things you enjoy? Think about them and then just go for it. Think about them and then practice them on a daily basis. Don't take your talents for granted. Do not take your talents for granted. So one of the things that I told the youths as well as I spoke to them this week is don't take your talents for granted. And your talents, you don't have to have the same talents as someone that you know. Don't take your talents for granted. You are special. You are very special. Hold on to your talents and practice them on a daily basis, because your talents, your gifts will make room for you. What does it even say? As in a race of life, the dream is given to you, so run with it. Yes, I caught that one, Lady P. Let's keep going. Yes. Thank you so much, Evan. Let's keep going, because the dream was given to us. We can support each other's dreams, but don't wait for an approval. Don't wait for somebody else to approve your dreams, because you may wait for a long time and then end up regretting. So we can't do that to ourselves. We can't do that to our creator, because he created us. He gave us those talents. He gave us that purpose. You can't do that. And the funny thing is that when you continue in your dreams, when you continue in your purpose, those guys that you're waiting to support you, they'll come along with you. They'll come along with you. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about what's going on right now. Just go ahead and do it. Go ahead and live your life according to how you're supposed to live your life. And other people around will get on board later. And if they don't, that's all good. But the fact that you did not quit, that is key. The fact that you did not give up, that is key. And I think for us, as we get into the month of November, the 11th month of the year, before you know it, it's December and we're talking about Happy New Year in January. So let's take on this challenge. Get your talents. If it's something that you're already using, keep using them. Don't let a day go by without tapping into your talents. Don't let a moment go by. Let me just say a day. Don't let a day go by without tapping into your talents. You've got to keep tapping into it. You've got to keep using it, because the more you use it, the more you practice it, the better you become. And the more you stand out and make a difference. Encourage that as well with your children. Whatever talents that you see that they have, help them in growing that talent up. Help them, support them. Do what you can for their talents to grow up with them. It's amazing. It's amazing, honestly speaking. When you think about what you have on the inside of you, you won't complain. You won't complain about what you don't have. Your talents will make room for you. Your gifts will open doors for you. I think that's all I have to say this evening. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me on the Chatting with Chichi show, the 11th episode. Just please just share with me whatever it is that you know, or even a quote that can kind of back up what I'm talking about. But this means a lot to me, and you know, when I catch things like this, I love to share them. So I hope that you were able to get something from what I've shared today. Refuse to quit, no matter what, no matter how difficult things are for you right now, no matter what challenges you're facing. Just refuse to quit, and you're a winner already. You are a winner when you refuse to quit. So don't worry about the length of time. Don't worry about but people are doing this, people are doing that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Refuse to quit and keep going on your lane. I think I shared a post sometime in the week about success. Everyone's success is different. Your success doesn't have to be what someone else defines as success. You know, somebody else can say, you know what, money. If I get money, that's my success. Some other people, their family lives is a success. Their marriage life is their success. Their education is their success. So everyone's got their own definition of success. Do not fall into the trap of watching other people and ignoring your lane. Do not fall into the trap of watching other people and giving up on yourself. Do not fall into the trap of watching people and then deciding that you don't believe in your own dreams. Do not get distracted with watching people and then not appreciating what you have on the inside of you. You have life, guys. That is the most important factor that we must take as we get into November this year. Enjoy what life has given you. Enjoy what you have. Appreciate what you have. Stay grateful, guys. Stay excited. Stay excited, honestly speaking, and make that a choice. And your excitement doesn't have to be, problem-free, perfect life. That's not what excitement is all about. Excitement is because you choose to be joyful. You guys have an amazing week. If there's anything else, if you've got any questions, give me, fire some questions down and we'll talk about them probably in the next episode. But you guys go out there and have a lovely week. Go out there and have a grateful week. Go out there and make your week count. You're going into a new month. Don't carry the baggage of October into November. Make sure that you're going into November on a clean slate. Make sure that you're going into November with a challenge of, you know what? My talents, I am going to tap into you every day. Let's keep going. Okay? Make sure that you do that. And you guys have a lovely, lovely week. As always, guys, I'm rooting for you all the way. And I cannot stop doing that either. Love you guys. Have a great, great week. And let's chat again next week on the 12th episode of the Chatting with Chichi. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you guys for all of you that have joined in. I can see a lot of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And for everyone that is going to watch the replay as well, I appreciate you. I love you, and you guys just keep going for what you're doing. Keep doing. Oh, guys, I can see a few people that are still joining in, but thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate you joining in. Please watch the replay. I didn't want to make the video too long. Watch the replay, and then let's keep going in life, guys. I love you guys. You guys are so amazing. And to be honest, guys, I am so inspired by each and every one of you. You guys inspire me. So keep doing what you're doing. Your posts that you share on Facebook, on Instagram, just keep doing what you're doing. What you write out there, it inspires me. I keep going because of a lot of you out there. I keep going because I admire your talents. I admire what you guys are doing. I don't want to call all the names on Facebook right now, but you guys, you. Keep doing what you're doing. I love you guys. I'm rooting for you all the way. Action Jackson, thank you so much. You rock as well. You're a favorite in my house now with the boys. You rock as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you that has joined in. And you guys, go have a beautiful week. My beautiful sister Funke. Love you too. Love you so much. Thank you so much. I will keep it going. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Jackson. I appreciate that, Action Jackson. I will keep that going. Loving the consistency. Thank you so much. That really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys have a lovely week. Have a blessed week. And remember, you can do it. Don't quit, no matter what it takes. Keep going because you're alive. Keep going because God has given you that mission to do. Go and do it. And don't wait for anybody's approval. I'll talk to you soon. Love you lots. Bye, guys. See you later. Go make your week count, okay? I'm rooting for you all the way. Take care, guys. Bye. See you later.